It's episode 5. It's episode 5. It's episode 5.
Episode 5.
Coachella episode. Okay, like, I don't want to be, like, annoying, but I literally love Coachella so much.
I mean, this is the first year that I'm really, really into it, I would say.
Really?
Yeah.
No, Paloma. Ever
Was
since I did live streams, we've been, like, annoying.
But we haven't sat and watched it together. We never did that before.
No, but we would remember, like,
But
2 years ago, we FaceTime for 1975 and Marina.
Yeah, that's true.
We were, like, annoying for a
That's
minute.
true. Yeah.
Like 2 or
When
3
did they
years
start
ago.
doing live streams?
I don't remember, actually. It wasn't that long ago. It was, like, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But, like, even before they did live streams, like, we would be, like, outfits annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And be like, oh, they brought out a guest, annoying. I don't know. I literally don't, like, okay, I kind of know what it is, but not really because, like, I mean, festivals in general are, like, fun, but when it's, like, I don't know, something about Coachella is just so interesting to me. Because I do not care about Lollapalooza. I do not care about any of these other, what is it, Panorama.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I genuinely don't.
And what would you say it is about Coachella?
I don't know. Okay, I don't want to be, like, just a place to be. But it's, like, the lineups have been getting better every year.
Yeah.
And it's, like, more accessible to watch. What's the one in Florida? Rolling Loud. Like, that's exclusively rap, mostly. The one in Baltimore, Moonrise, that's, like, exclusively EDM.
Yeah.
You know, like, most festivals are, like, a genre. But I feel like Coachella, like, especially now, it's been changing where it'll have, like, whatever's popping. Like, if in 2 years country music is popping, Coachella's gonna have only country music, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I guess that. Rewind. What makes a good Coachella set to you?
I think just getting the crowd lit. Like, that's really what makes it. When you see that,
That's
it's
true.
like you're there. It's like, oh my gosh, like I could feel it.
That's true because that girl that we watched, what's her name? Sarah Basca. She said that a lot of the crowds were dead. The girl who camped.
Oh. Yeah, if the crowd is dead,
If the crowd is
you
dead,
can tell through the performer too that they're just like not doing much.
and that just makes me so sad because if I was an artist and like Coachella is already such a big thing and it's like a name and you're excited to go, so many people and they're all just like.
Well, because a lot of people just didn't know them. They're just
Yeah.
kind of like forced to stay like in the audience because they're waiting
That's
for the person
true.
after. But like you're really doing a great job and like you're really, you know, your performance is good if you get a lot of people who don't even know you and you're getting them, you know,
That's
hyped
true,
up.
yeah. Like, this is your chance to, like, prove
Just-
yourself as
right.
a performer. If you're not a performer,
Don't.
this isn't your spot.
Yeah.
And that's honestly the thing. Because remember when Beyonce couldn't go and people, that was, like, when Adele was popping and people were like, ew, Adele should go. Why?
Why
Why
would
would
Adele
she
go?
do that, you
That would
freak?
be so stupid
That
if
would
they
be
had
the
like a
boringest Coachella set. I'm
Literally.
sorry. I'm literally one of the biggest Adele fans, but
Yeah.
that would make me sick to watch.
Mhm.
Everyone would just be crying in the crowd.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Which is
mood.
why I wish the live stream showed more of the crowd. A lot of sets
That's
didn't have
true.
no crowds.
That's
I
true.
was like mad about it because, I mean,
because you want to feel like you're there if
Exactly.
you're not. So you want to feel like,
mm-hmm.
and then the mics. There should be more mics in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I get you want to like, we want to hear the artist, but like,
I really want to see the reaction. That's what
right,
Coachella is.
right. Like, you could be seeing like your favorite artist, but if everyone around you is dead, like, yes, you're gonna be hype, but like, there's only so long that you can just be dancing by yourself before you look kind of ridiculous.
Right.
So you kind of, yeah. You have to, I would say you have to get the crowd going. So that includes, and I'm going to get a little bit picky here, and not all the girls have the money for this, but I'm just going to say, you need to have some visuals,
Yeah.
period.
Visuals.
And you know, this is when the EDM girls, you got to give them their stuff, because they be bringing out the lights.
They do.
Bringing out the lights, the confetti, and the little do-do-do-do.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
give it to you. I gotta
That's
give it to
true.
them. But some of these girls just come on stage and serve half a vocal with their little dust in their throat and they think it's a serve.
Mm-hmm.
How is that a serve? One, I can't hear you. If I can't hear you, I need to see something.
Yeah.
Give me some polka dots at least. You can't even give me a polka dot. Like, you're giving me a silhouette of somebody dancing. I don't care for that at all.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to think
visuals is part of it. It's part of the show. It's for Coachella, at least, especially.
To me, personally, I don't know if it's just, like, tradition or what, but you gotta bring someone out. I don't care if I don't know who that is. That could literally be your mom.
Yeah.
Bring them out. I expect, like, this is probably so
Who was
random.
that lady that Casey brought
Who
out?
Who cares? But she brought her out. The Instagram grandma who wears, like, neon clothes.
Who is that?
She's famous. I looked her up later. She's actually famous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's like a grandma who wears, like, bodysuits.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she's, like, famous for, like, wearing young clothes but being a grandma. See, I don't care. You brought her out.
She brought her out, and everybody was kind of lit.
Everybody was like, grandma! I don't care. Everybody thought it was her grandma. That's probably the difference. And you could have tricked the crowd into thinking that, and they would have been happy. You gotta bring someone out. I'm so sorry. I
don't know. Did anybody not bring anybody out?
I don't think Bad Bunny brought anyone out. I was kind of mad about that.
I didn't really love his set.
I didn't love his set either. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I was a little sleep. Which is kind of sick because his music is very anti-sleep.
Exactly. That's why I was like, what happened to this man?
It was kind of sickening when he came out of the eye, though.
That was sickening.
Yeah. Okay, so
cool.
he opened up his set, like, his thing is an eye. So he had, like, an eye, and then it's, like, the music starting, everybody's like, okay. And then the eye turns around, and he's, like, hung on the back of the eye. That was cool. Target. Yeah. That was cool. The rest was very boring.
The rest was pretty boring. And I didn't know he did rock music. I didn't like that.
I didn't like that part. His dancers weren't giving it to me.
Oh, his dancers were terrible. You know who was the worst dancers? Jaden's dancers.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, literally. Okay.
That was literally the worst.
No, but Jaden was actually good.
Jaden was serving.
Yeah,
Jaden was serving, but his dancers were a mess.
Yeah.
His dancers weren't doing a thing.
If you didn't know, Jaden's set was like, he came out on a Tesla. The Tesla was in the sky. He's rapping on the Tesla, and you're like hype. And his music, he's got an autotune mic.
Yeah.
You know, so it's giving it to me, which I really respect an autotune mic for a rapper. Because sometimes, you know, you want to get the crowd hype, so you just start screaming. So you sacrifice the vocal. Bring in the autotune mic.
Bring in the autotune
period.
mic.
He was giving it to me.
He was serving. When
he had visuals.
Willow, I was like,
Willow week 1, Willow week 2,
mm-hmm.
Will week 3.
Yeah.
Giving you
week 2.
Oh, sorry, week 3. Will Smith week 2, serving you his little icon living verse. But then the dancers are just in the back, and they're like,
the dancers are not doing a thing. They're like I don't even know what they're doing.
They're like crowded around one person.
Each other, doing some weak old dance moves, doing the shoot. Like, give me something different.
They were hitting the folks. We were like,
they were hitting the folks. We were like tired. But Jaden was serving. Jaden was so lit. His dances weren't even lit. They were just like,
they're like,
yeah, like bopping in the back.
Yeah, like,
but they weren't hyping him up. And I'm like, what is your job?
To be fair, I don't think he needs dancers.
He didn't really even need them. They literally did nothing for the whole entire set.
They were in black hoodies and leggings.
Literally.
And I was like,
they did nothing for him. He is already a performer, like, on his own.
Yeah.
Like, he's already interesting to watch. I don't know why he had that whole mess on stage.
Yeah. He had a great set, but that was something that bothered me.
That was literally the only thing that I did not like.
They would change the camera to the dancers, and you're like, I don't care.
And they're just like bobbing. They're just like two-stepping. Like, what the hell are you doing?
You know what it is? I think Jaden's one of those people that, like, loves their friends so much, and they just have to have their friends involved. I think so. Because they were all in the Sire hoodies.
His set would have been a 10 out of 10,
Genuinely.
in my opinion, if it wasn't for the freaking dancers.
Great set.
So I'm going to give him a 7.
Bringing out guest on guest. I don't care if it's your family. He literally brought out his dad.
Literally, bring out your dad and bring out your sister. I would be lit.
And it was
you know how lit I was when Willow came out.
Hello.
And she looked snatched.
Like, snatched in her little, what was it? Lululemons. Her Lululemons and her dreads.
And her, like, scuba diving outfit.
Literally. She was looking cute. That whole set was perfect. I was actually kind of hyped. And the, like, crowd was hyped, too. Mm-hmm. And it was at, like, 3 p.m. I was like, okay, that's kind of amazing.
Yeah, he did a really good job.
Yeah. J Balvin, one of the best sets I have ever seen.
For real? Like, No, it was my favorite, I think.
It was my favorite of the whole thing.
It was my favorite, really.
Like, even more than Ariana.
Well, because they did her so dirty.
They did her.
So
We're gonna get to her. We're gonna get to her.
Yeah, but J Balvin, period.
So good. That crowd was Mexico. That crowd was Mexico because that was all Hispanic people. You know what though? I saw a Colombian flag and I saw a Dominican flag. So that crowd was just Latin America. Period.
Yeah, it was.
They were,
and that's why his set was so good because you could feel it.
You can feel it
off him. If he's performing right, he's getting the energy from the crowd. He's performing amazing, and then the people at home are living. Like, I was living. I was living.
And you know, his set list wasn't even like his best set list.
I thought it was good.
He had some flops. But it was good.
Yeah. He had a few flops, like 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
But it was a great order, I think.
Yeah, great order.
Because, he didn't put all his his good songs at the
right.
He sprinkled it throughout the set. So I was lit pretty much the entire time.
And when he gave that little reggaeton dedication with the
classics. That was so cute. I love that part. That was so cute. He was great. And his visuals... that's the thing. I don't even get his visuals.
I didn't understand it, but I was
so,
loving it.
in your face that it just makes you, enjoy it.
It was basically, people twerking in orange booty shorts, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, wait, he brought out Rosalia, but he brought out, just, the fake Cardi B and the fake...
That was so cute!
We were having a good time.
That was
so
literally
cute. Bring out a fake
Cardi B.
And I will be happy.
Yes, that was cute. Rika Nasty did that, too, but she brought out herself.
Oh, yeah.
She brought out, herself with a head.
Yeah.
Like a mannequin. What is it?
Mohawk.
Yeah, that was cute.
Mm-hmm.
Period. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. Rico also had a really great set.
Rico did. For her being her and her hype man in the back.
Mm-hmm. She brought out her Kenny Beats, her white little DJ,
and her
white
2
producer.
little dancers.
That's it.
But she was really, and the crowd was lit too.
So good.
And I know a lot of people didn't know her.
You know who else was good? Who was surprising? YG. I'm actually not surprised. I'm not. I watched clips of it. I'm not surprised it was lit because YG just be screaming at you and just be telling you to get up. And he brought out probably everyone he's ever had a song with.
Who I really didn't like, but it was on Twitter for days. What's that man's name? Playboy Cardi.
I wasn't into it.
It wasn't that interesting for me to watch, but I remember it was a clip of you remember he was open the mosh.
Oh yeah, open the mosh and get out. If you're scared, get out.
Yeah, so that whole mosh, just the video of the mosh was all over Twitter. His sets are. He's you have to go to his concert once in your life or something.
Maybe because we don't really care for his music.
Maybe, I don't know. It was kind of true because that mosh was going crazy, but.
So was Rico's. Why didn't they get a video of Rico's?
Right.
Dummies. I personally think that his set was this might be rude and I don't care. His set was a knockoff Jaden Smith set. Because it was right after Jaden Smith.
It really was.
So Jaden Smith got him all hype and then he was just doing the same thing.
Doing less.
And not on a Tesla.
But I'm not trying to roast Playboy
Cardi
because I like Playboy Cardi.
He wasn't the best
I didn't think it was interesting to watch at all. We got bored.
We had to change it.
Yeah, we really got bored.
Else. Who else had a good set? Rosalia, my good sis.
Tell me how her set was so good.
Don't nobody knew
and
what
I know her budget isn't that crazy out of this world, but she did amazing. She did great, and her visuals were nice. I was just watching the video. They were really nice.
Really cute. And I want to know, there was a good amount of Latinos there, but other than the first, because she wasn't on the main stage. There was a lot of Latinos in the main stage. I feel other than the first 2 rows, they weren't Latinos, but they were going off. Or they weren't Spanish speakers, but they were screaming for her.
They were screaming for her. I love her little choreo.
Choreo's so cute.
Shout out to her choreographer.
Dancers going off. Background singers going off.
Dancers going off.
Live in.
Asylum outfits.
I know. She was just
cute. Visuals were on point. Vocals were on point.
Desert. She got literal dust particles in her throat and she's still serving the vocal.
The vocals were amazing.
So good.
And her background singers are amazing
I know.
Too.
And they're not overpowering. I'm sorry, but I hate an overpowering background vocalist.
No.
Shut the hell up. No. This is not your concert.
Nobody asked.
Nobody asked for that.
Loud in my ear.
They were going off. And an unreleased song, sprinkle an unreleased song in there.
There was 2 too, and both of them are amazing.
So good. That's what I'm talking about. Surprises.
surprises. And her set list was great too, because she had some like, you know, snores.
Some snores. She had
because
some snores.
It was like flamenco music that I don't really know.
No one cares about.
But ending on Manamente, period.
So good. And she brought out her little friend that nobody knew, but it was so cute. Bring out your brother.
She brought out J Balvin the week after, which is kind of annoying, but
who cares?
She did bring him out, so I know that crowd was living. I wish I could have seen it.
I know, right?
But
okay, who else? Okay.
Casey, a little bit of
flop.
A little bit of a flop. She just doesn't have much stage presence.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But her songs are great, you know. Her visuals were kind of cute too. Like, she was trying with what she could.
Yeah, it's just like...
But just herself, she can't.
I appreciate her being there at Coachella. Like, I appreciate them calling her, because she obviously had one of the best albums of the year, period.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But, was I hype?
Mm-mm.
Not really. But she did try to be like, crowd, say yeehaw, and a little yeehaw joke.
It's so funny.
Crowd, say yeehaw! Yeehaw! Like, that was going on.
I know.
It's so funny.
Literally, that was her. But she did what she could.
She did what she could.
But
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but it was boring.
It was boring.
It wasn't in my tops.
For sure. I was a little disappointed because I had never seen her perform, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, I had, but...
You know... And it partially was the crowd, too. But I think everybody was trying their best. And everyone involved was trying their best. I'm trying to see where my set list is that I made. They also... That crowd did Kid Cudi dirty. Don't care.
I didn't watch it.
They did Kid Cudi dirty weekend 2, too. Because he literally brought out Kanye. That's what y'all wanted, right? That's what y'all wanted. He brought out Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign. And that crowd was dead. Both. To sing Reborn or whatever song they have. The song that they're all on.
All Night.
All Night. And that crowd was dead. Granted, he was at 12. He was like one of the last performers.
Yeah, but...
But you need to wake up.
It's Kid Cudi.
Go take a nap and wake up. He brought out who y'all wanted to see. Y'all was begging for Kanye. Goddamn. Okay. I wanted to talk about... Okay, wait, okay. Rewind. Janelle Monáe, Sickening.
I saw some clips. I didn't watch the full set.
It felt like I was watching an award show.
Yeah,
like, that's the quality of how good it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she's so cute. Tell me why she's the cutest little girl in the world.
And her little speeches, and she brought out Lizzo.
And her energy. Yeah, and she's like just such a happy, nice person.
So good. She brought out Lizzo, Tierra Whack.
Tierra Whack. We watched Tierra Whack being Alexia.
You did?
No, that was not good.
I don't think she has a lot of stage presence for me.
And the thing is, I love Tierra Whack.
Yeah, she's a great artist.
That was really bad.
She's working on it, I feel like. She's very new.
Yeah.
Everybody got... That's the thing that I kind of would get mad at. Like, imagine, like, you're a brand new artist, right? And you're, like, popping off the first 3 singles. And they invite you to Coachella. And you haven't even done a tour yet. And it's like, I don't know how to do that yet. And you're just thrown in. Like, that's scary, I bet.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Because I don't think Tierra's gone on tour yet.
I don't know.
So you're just like, boop.
I don't know. It was a mess, but...
But we love her, so.
I will give her props because I still love her.
Yeah. Ella Mai had the crowd jumping for a second.
I didn't even watch Ella Mai.
Sure. She was going off. This is crazy because I like Blackpink. I'm going to say it. I am a Blink, if you will. I liked Blackpink in 2016. Then I kind of fell off because I got bored. But this set, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Maybe it was because it was like Rosalia was on at the same time. So I was like hyped through both. But something about this set made me like fall in love with them. And now I'm like a full fan. So good. I think because their music is like that loud, like crowd jumping music. Because it's like pop but like annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like loud.
Yeah.
If I had to describe their music, it would just be loud.
Okay.
And like yelling, singing.
So,
what is that like genre?
I don't know.
It's like you're singing but you're talking.
It's just like bubblegum pop kind of.
But like they're not singing though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I was happy though.
Mm-hmm.
They would go and they'd be like,
what are they, like icona pop kind of music?
Okay, yeah. But
is
like,
that what it is?
Yeah, that's kind of thing where it's like loud and talking, they're not serving you a vocal. You're not going for a vocal. You know what I mean? Okay. You're not really honestly going for much other than a great time.
Yeah, because I've heard some of their songs. Sabrina showed me some other of their songs. They just don't have the vocals.
No vocals. I'm going to be honest. No vocals. Absolutely nothing. But something about that energy, like, I don't know what it was, but I was so happy. I was just living.
It's
and
just
they were
like a fun time.
Such a fun time. And they had the crowd going. They had the crowd screaming Blackpink in your area. I'm like, what?
I didn't watch it, so I have no comments, but...
And they were so happy. I was just happy. I just felt happy the entire time.
Yeah, they look like a happy bunch of girls.
Mm-hmm. The outfits, sickening. They didn't really...
I didn't see their outfits.
It was like, you know what it was like? You remember when Dolce & Gabbana was doing like that? A lot of like studded bralettes.
Uh-huh.
And like very like Spaniard, but also like cute. Kind of like that, but like throw in some Korean fashion into it.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of sparkle, but also a lot of like performer look.
Okay.
It was really cute. They were all just so beautiful. They were having a great time. I was having a great time. I feel like you have to fake having a good time
for everyone else.
For everyone to have a good time. But they weren't faking. Like, they looked like they were having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
But if you feel like, oh, the crowd is dead, and you're hype, maybe they'll get hype.
Yeah.
That's a tactic I would use if I was performing.
I guess so. They're iconic for being the first K-pop girl group.
Sick.
K-pop group in general.
No, K-pop girl group. I think there was a boy group once.
But
the way that we don't know who it was.
We don't know.
It was. So they're basically the first K-pop group. honestly. I just... One, that's legendary.
That is legendary.
That's just legendary. And two, like, everyone just being fully supportive of it and just screaming. Nobody knows Korean, but we're dancing. Mm-hmm. Blackpink in your area. Mm-hmm. Period. What was it? In the interview, they were saying, like, the little fan sticks that only fans have. There were people in the crowd with that. That's cute. Their little hammers. Jaden Smith, they're basically part of the Smith family now. Because freaking Jada was, like, taking selfies with them. Jada? 45-year-old Jada was, like, Blackpink in your area. Will Smith was, like, the homies.
Yeah.
Hello.
Willow, that's Willow's friends.
And Will, too. And yeah, because Willow was, like, doing Sunday service with Lisa the next day.
That's so funny. I saw the video.
They're so cute.
That was so cute.
But Blackpink also loves Jaden Smith. Like, they were in the crowd for his, too, so.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, too.
We love the friendship.
They love Jaden. And Diplo.
So, yeah, and Diplo. Diplo was Blackpink, too. I don't know what it is about them. Like, honestly, it was just a fun crowd, and I just really liked them. Okay, I'm not going to do headliners yet. I think we should do headliners all together. So that covers Friday.
Really?
We did some of Saturday with J Balvin and stuff. Billy, sickening.
I didn't watch it. I'm gonna go back and watch that one because I should.
Everybody was like, you know what kind of got annoying though, like later online, was everybody's like, oh, Billy was 17 at Coachella, and everybody was immediately like, Lord was 17 at Coachella. Everybody's young. Like, okay, like, but let her live. You know what I mean?
So they're mad at her for being like.
They're mad at her for being young. Everybody was like bringing out all they little. Miley was 10 when she was on. Like, don't nobody care. You know what I mean? Like, everybody.
Let her have her moment.
Let her be 17 at Coachella.
Let her be 17 at Coachella and serve at Coachella.
Serve. That crowd was jumping. And you know what I like? She would put the mic, like, in the crowd so you can hear the crowd. Mm-hmm. What we were saying. Like, you need to hear the crowd to have fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah. People were dancing and jumping. She had a little bit... I just don't like her slow songs that much. But even the crowd was singing her slow songs. But I kind of fell asleep. Yeah. I fell asleep at this part. Tame Impala, sickening. We knew that, though. Oh, that's a headliner. Wait, that's a headliner.
Okay.
Okay, Kid Cudi... We already talked about that. Like, Kid Cudi was on at 2:55 a.m. for me. That was just a horrible set time for him. Just bad. Sunday... Oh, we didn't talk about Khalid. This is the thing with Khalid. I love Khalid now.
I watched it.
I love Khalid now. No. No.
I'm sorry. And I'm not even trying to hate. Like, I was sitting there and I was genuinely watching
trying to get into it.
I was genuinely trying to watch that show. It was boring.
That show was dead.
So boring.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to tell you. I don't know if it's like...
It's little teenager aesthetics.
But I'm not even mad at that. I think it's like, this is what it is. This is a combined thing. If you're going to work into the teenage aesthetic, cool. But you have to give me something else to, like, top it off. I don't know. Because, to be fair, like, to be honest, him live isn't that great. Like, I honestly don't think that he matches his studio. But we said you don't need that to be famous.
No, yeah. I'm
which
not
is
even
fine.
his vocals.
You don't have to do that.
Well, he is a happy kid, which was fun.
I like that. I like the teen thing. Cool. He's happy. He's always smiling.
Having a good time.
But something wasn't clicking. It wasn't translating to me.
It's boring to me.
It was really boring. He brought out Job Mayer first weekend and Ty Dolla $ign next weekend with Black. And Normani. Oh, that part I got lit.
I was so
Bag how Normani's the first person to ever guest ever.
Yeah, Normani is the first woman.
Debuted as the first woman.
That's it. That's it. She did amazing
so good.
Too.
No, but they kind of did her dirty with the mic and all that. But they were doing everybody dirty.
She kind of did herself dirty. She didn't even look at the crowd and watch.
She didn't. She was nervous.
So funny. She was like so scared to even look.
Her eyes were closed the entire time.
She's so cute.
Yeah.
I love her.
Outfit amazing.
Normani
literally still has shows.
Even her just like regular Coachella outfits to be in the audience were amazing.
That's a performance outfit right there.
For real.
But yeah, Khalid. I love Khalid. Like, I generally do. But even like something isn't clicking to me. Something isn't clicking.
It's just not giving me everything that I need.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the fact that he really sings like a British person. Why?
But studio, I can handle it. But live, something about it live is like, I don't like this that much. Like, his hits, Talk, I was living. Like, the hits, I wasn't like living, but I was enjoying it. It was better than Her.
Oh yeah, Her was bad. The 3 songs that we watched was so boring.
It wasn't a bad performance. Like, I would rather watch his than like other performers. But I just, wasn't putting it over the top to be, like, one of the best performances.
Oh, yeah.
But he followed all the rules. He did the visuals and the guests, but just something wasn't hitting.
Something. I don't know what it is. I really don't.
Okay, now headliners. So, Childish Gambino.
Flop.
Stop! Okay, did you watch that whole Sarah video?
Okay.
She was talking about Childish Gambino, and she was saying that, like, at first, and this is what I saw in the live stream, at first he was talking and doing a lot of, like, screaming and, like, you know, weird noises. And I just clicked off the live stream because I don't have the time for that because it was 3 a.m. So I want to go to bed. I'm assuming if I'm at Coachella and it's 12 and I'm sweaty and you just start screaming, I'm going to leave. So that's what she said. A lot of people left. And then, like, halfway through, he started doing songs and, like, connecting with the audience. That's when he airdropped the shoes. A lot going on there. So it's like...
Guava Island dropped
halfway through his set.
Yeah. I
just feel like a lot was going on at once.
He was trying to deliver the crowd way too much. Half of them are on drugs. It's 12... It's almost, like, whatever time it was.
It was, like, 1:30.
Yeah, it's, like, 1 in the morning. It's just not the time. Too much going on.
Too much. And you know what, though?
To handle.
I knew he was going to do something like that. He's weird. And I don't like it, but I respect it. He wasn't like, oh, let me just do Red One for an hour. You know, he wasn't like, let me water down my performance for Coachella. He did whatever it is that he does. Because he's done, like, those weird, like, noises things before.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. It's not even that I'm mad at. I just...
You remember when he had, like, that thing? Like, it wasn't a festival. It was, like, a camp. Remember? I don't remember. It was, like, when his last album dropped, he had, like, a camp, and you could come and, like, be at the camp with him. And it was like that. Like, the videos that I saw were, like, a lot of noises and a lot of, like, connection. Because a lot of people were, like, reposting this video when he was singing This Is America to a black girl in the front row. That was powerful to me.
I don't remember that.
It was really cute. It was, like, it was powerful. It was just confusing. But I respect that because you don't have to be, like, everyone doesn't have to get it. It's
just feel like as a
headliner,
so much
yeah.
from him, and I love him. That's the thing. I love him. So I don't understand what happened?
That's the thing.
Disappointment. It's just so...
It's just understanding. I wouldn't say I'm disappointed. Because he did have his little iconic moments where he gave everybody free shoes.
He's cute. He's cute for that. He's trying his best. He's trying to be like...
No, I think it's the opposite. I think he's not trying to, like, impress people. He's just doing whatever he wants at this point. Because if he was trying to... Like, if he was really trying, like, he produced a whole show. He could, like, a little show on TV. And, like, movie. He did a movie. Like, if he wanted to, he could have done a Guava Island themed thing. And it could have done, like, a whole thing. Like, he has the caliber to do that. But I think he just didn't want to. And he just wanted to do whatever he wanted. Mm-hmm. He was staring at the cameras where the screens are for, like, 4 songs. And Sarah said she was so... Sarah, the YouTuber. Said... I'm like, Sarah, my friend that went. She said that it was, like, really scary. But, like, interesting to watch. So I just think he's just literally doing whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Which
he
is
just
like,
don't give a...
He don't. Which, go do you, but that's scary and I'm gonna click off. But anyway. Then we have Tame Impala. We knew they were gonna say
I didn't watch the whole thing, honestly. I didn't stay up. But I watched the clips.
So good.
For what they can do for a white boy band.
A white
old
pushing
man
50.
Band.
Yeah, pushing 50.
Oh, they served.
Sickening.
Like, for real.
They were giving me lights, visuals, music, like live music.
Yeah.
And you could hear it. Instruments were being played.
The audience doesn't know what that sounds like.
Hello.
So when they were there watching this, you can't tell me that was a boring performance. Honey. It wasn't. And it was supposed to be boring.
It was supposed to be boring.
Because they're 50-year-old men.
And they had, like, the worst slot, Saturday night.
Exactly.
For a headliner, I think Saturday is probably the worst day.
Yeah.
And they had Saturday. And they were sickening. And I also like that, like, because live, you know, you have an opportunity to do, like, your weird guitar solos and stuff. And they did that, but they didn't push it.
Yeah, they didn't try and give you, like, a whole rock performance.
Yeah, because I don't like it when I'm listening to a song that's already, like, 3 minutes, 50 seconds, and then you throw in a 50-second guitar solo. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna... I don't want all that. They were just giving you, like, a little spice. Something that is a live version. You're not going to hear this on the track. But it's not so different that you're not going to not recognize it.
Right.
And even Mr. Man was giving us a little bit of vocal, a little bit of vocal change. What is his name? Is it
Kevin.
Mark? Kevin. Mark?
Kevin. Yeah, his vocals aren't 100%.
No.
But...
he was switching it up, though. That's what I like. That's what I like.
I really do. There's something about that white man that I just love.
It was just peaceful.
Peaceful vibes.
And you know what? You know what? I think that they're like a perfect Coachella artist.
For real.
They're like those white guys that people just want to go see. You know? Mm-hmm. That white alternative band that everybody just wants to see.
Yeah.
But they're like kind of modern though, because they had like their weird electric drums and the stuff. Like they were doing all that, so it was interesting.
They're interesting, and I love them.
Oh, speaking of electric stuff, before we get into Miss Girl, the EDM friend was telling me that, like, because obviously what I saw a lot of was Tame Impala and, like, I don't know if it was Diplo or somebody, but I saw a lot of a certain DJ set, and people were like, oh my god, this DJ's going crazy. And I've always thought, like, how is the DJ going crazy? What is he doing? What is he doing? But the EDM friend was explaining to me, when you're a DJ or whatever, like, you have a track list that you can do. Usually this is what they do at festivals, where they have a track list and they, like, mix the song stuff. Or you can literally just, like, do, like, actually DJ and, like, do a playlist from your head or from what the crowd is feeling.
Right.
I didn't know that. I thought genuinely they just went, they had a playlist and just played that jump. And I'm like, why do they have all those little things? And it's literally because those little transitions and stuff, they're doing it right there. Mm-hmm. I thought that wasn't. I thought they were literally just playing around with the volume.
No, they're actually doing stuff.
That's kind of talent though, because some of the little transitions go off a little bit, I must say.
Yeah.
I think if I ever went, I would see one DJ just to, like, because the girls in the crowd are living.
No, I feel like, honestly, even though I'm, like, kind of roasting them, but the EDM sets are kind of the most hype.
Because they play everyone.
Yeah. A
good DJ, at least. So, and the little transitions kind of get you going. The ones that are good, not the, like, Not those.
Yeah.
But, you know, the ones that actually, like, do the thing.
I could never watch the Zed one. I really couldn't. I don't think I could do it.
He was going off with Ariana songs, though. He did Break Free and he did, like, another song. But some of it is boring. Like, some of it I don't care.
It's boring. I'm sorry. I hate all of his songs.
I think I don't like house music. And some of them are house-type songs.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just didn't know that they were literally mixing
Tomorrowland.
it live.
We should go to Tomorrowland.
Heck. Okay, now on to Miss Ariana. I literally have a notes page for this.
Okay.
So let's talk about weekend one. We watched it together. A word to describe the set. Or the emotions we were feeling.
I don't know. Too many.
I think frustration.
But not the entire time.
Most of it. Because this is what it is for me.
I think it was just so anticlimactic for me because I saw that bitch live.
That's the thing.
And it was amazing. And it was great. And I'm over here watching her set like, for real, what's going on?
This is what she was trying to do. She was trying to bring Sweetener Tour to Coachella. And there were points in the show where I did feel that. But there were also like 10-minute lengths where I did not feel that. And I just felt mad.
I was just like, what is going on?
You can't see her.
The entire time I was like, this can't be real. Like, this can't be really on her.
I cannot see you.
I cannot see you.
You're taking 1 sense away from me. I'm not able to see you.
Now, like, when I look back at it, it was completely dark.
It was dark. It was dark with some pink tint.
Yeah.
Like, I can't help you.
Contrast was all the way down.
I cannot help you if I'm not able to see you. So that is one thing. That was one thing. 2, there were some parts where I couldn't hear her.
Oh my gosh. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, it would have been so amazing if the lights were on.
Just the lights were on. The videos where the lights were on, the like 4 seconds, great.
That, I know the, like, Diddy stuff would have gone viral if we could see it.
If we could hear Diddy, because they had Diddy's mics off. You can't take 2 senses away from the crowd, seeing and hearing, and expect them to still live. Because everybody was like, that crowd was dead, that crowd was dead.
What do you expect?
They can't see her. They can't hear her.
Dude, Nikki's so dirty to the max.
What do you want? What do you want? I can't see you. You know what I mean? And it wasn't even like, oh, it's because people were in the back. People in the front. The lights were off.
The camera that literally zoomed in, the lights were
the
off.
The camera was also focusing on feet
stage.
And dancers and the moon. Yeah. Where are you?
Absolutely terrible.
Everything was wrong. Everything was wrong with the way that it was translated to the screen. They put some filters on there. I don't know. A lot going on. I didn't like it. Now, Ariana performing Ariana, great. Gave you live vocals. Gave you note changes. Vocals. She was giving choreography. You just couldn't see it.
Controlled her emotions, which I'm proud of her.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't see her, so I don't know.
Couldn't see her, but I know her outfits were cute, and I know her makeup was on point.
And she was dancing.
And I know she was dancing, and I know her dancers were serving, as always.
Mm-hmm.
Per usual.
Giving you...
But I couldn't see that.
I couldn't see you. She did the God is the Woman whistle note. Skinny. Both weekends. Mm-hmm. So yeah, the first weekend I was just mad and I was just pointing out all the bad stuff that happened. But she really did snap. She brought out like some of the most iconic guests ever. And it would have went amazing if it just had a little less technical failures. But she wasn't even the only one with technical failures. Like obviously every other artist had technical failures. Oh yeah, you know what was embarrassing? For Billie, she brought out Vince.
Completely silent.
The entire verse. How halfway through the verse turn the mic on, you dummy?
Because for real, imagine just going and your whole mic is off.
Your entire verse, not even the last one line?
Yeah.
Okay, second weekend, I'm like, they're going to change it. They're going to turn the lights on. No, the lights were still off. But at this point, I was like, okay with it. I was just watching to watch. But I was getting kind of nervous because no guests were coming out. And I was like, okay.
Girl.
Then she brought out JB.
And
that was kind of...
That was kind of iconic.
So when I saw that the lights weren't turning on, I was like, okay. I was starting to accept it. And I was like, Miss Ariana does not care to give the best live Coachella performance in her life.
She's just doing her. She really didn't. She was. The Beyonce comparisons just completely irrelevant because she wasn't trying to do that.
She's
was
never
just doing what she does.
But like, when has she ever tried to do like something amazing and iconic?
No, never.
Award show performances, boring. Most of them, not boring, but like not like wow.
Different,
yeah.
They're not like legendary.
Yeah, like she gives you cute visuals and stuff, but she's not
just
trying to do.
She literally just does exactly what she enjoys doing. I feel like
singing and dancing.
And
that's it.
Whatever visual she wants, she doesn't care.
And it was really good, but just comparing it to Beyonce doesn't make any sense.
It's literally stupid.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's your argument that she didn't do as good as Beyonce.
No
dip. No dip.
Oh, Ariana sounded so good. Like, we knew that, but I thought, like, because literally when you're in a desert, I keep saying this for everyone who sounded good, but you're in the desert.
There's no...
It's so dry there.
Yeah.
And
no water particles.
There's no water. You literally are just dry. And she was giving me vocal almost better than our show, honestly. Dangerous Woman was going off.
No, it was pretty good. There were some vocals I remember. I can't think at the top of my head which one, but I remember there was times where I was like, how is she singing this so easily too? Like,
which is kind of annoying because we know she can do that, but every time she does, I'm like, dang.
I know.
7 Rings Live. This is when I got mad. Because I don't know if it was that there was... At this point, I got kind of sick in the stomach. Because I started making excuses and I was like, they can't see her. That's why they're boring. And I understand that. But 7 Rings was the #1 song in America for 100 years. Mm-hmm. And the entire crowd was dead. What the hell? What are you talking about?
That was, like, out of all the songs that they played on that whole entire day of Coachella, that was literally the biggest song.
That is the biggest song. That song is the richest song. And nobody was dancing.
Yeah.
And the camera was showing her leg and the car tire.
Oh, stupid. They were showing, like, the top of the houses. And like, the dancers, you could only see, like, their foreheads.
Huh?
Like, I was like, what is this angle of... What is going on?
But if I was in the crowd, even if I wasn't a fan... If I wasn't a fan, just by the way, I would still like 7 Rings. Because that's how much I love 7 Rings. That was the #1 song in America for years.
If you're not going to be lit, go home.
You're not even going to dance?
I really don't get it. Just go to your house.
It's not even that. You don't even have to try to be lit for the #1 song in America for 7 years.
Like, you're going out of your way to be boring. Like, really.
That's when I got really mad.
It's more natural for you to enjoy this song and bop than to stand still. So you're going out of your way. You're doing the most by standing still.
I just got really mad and I just didn't like it at all. Week 2. I'm mad at Coachella in general. Week 2, you're dumb. Because
Week 2 was just as bad with the brightness.
Yeah. No, but I'm talking week 2 in general.
Uh-huh.
Dumb, because I would never go to week 2, but that's beyond me.
Uh-huh.
If you're telling me that you're gonna live stream week 2, live stream week 2. Don't live stream.
Give me a curated playlist of the live streams, please.
What are you doing?
Please.
You cut out half the people that are performing, and you gave me a lot of people I don't care about. Don't promise me that then. Promise me a 4-minute clip, because they also cut out a lot of songs. If you weren't headlining in week 2, curated, whatever, they cut out a lot of songs. They would just cut out your songs.
Idiotic.
Literally.
I would rather have not seen the lineup. The live stream.
Turn it off.
I would rather have not seen it.
I would have literally just went on Twitter and watched somebody's little Instagram live.
What is it called? Periscope.
Are you dumb? I don't need this, like, jumbled up mess. I don't need that. You can't give me live stream timed week 1 and then promise me live stream time week 2 and then give me that. I don't know. Week 2 is just boring to me. But week 1 was honestly sick. This, honestly, like, I criticized it a lot, but, like, if I didn't have these live streams to watch, like, I would be so annoyed. Yeah. Are we gonna talk about Beyonce?
That is the best performance of all time.
It's just, like...
Nothing tops that. Nothing.
Right.
Don't even say, because nothing will top that.
No, this is what I mean. She did everything anyone else could have ever done, ever.
Ever.
And then she gave us a movie to watch it whenever we want. And then she gave us a live album.
A live album.
That I can play.
A freaking live album. You can experience that in your car.
I can literally hear the Sorry go into Me, Myself, and I anytime I want now.
At any time. If I want to hear Bow Down.
Hello.
Right now, I can listen to it. You know the most that I had to do for that song before?
I know.
I had to click on the YouTube video.
And somebody screaming. And
yeah.
Beyonce's like...
No. Do you know that video of her with a crown?
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I don't know. That was just the most for me to go on YouTube and do it. Now I can just click play. It's
really hard to translate or, like, into words how much gratitude I have for just that 1 hour of Netflix or 2 hours of Netflix that she gave us.
She's just amazing.
Because it's, like, I know for her live stream she had her own people and everything. Because, like, you can tell that entire performance was planned to the T. Like, it was the most detailed performance, the best performance I've ever had to watch. The way that we weren't even there.
And you felt it. She was singing to me.
It was an actual movie. When we were watching it live at 3 a.m. in Coachella in 2017, was it? 2017? It was like we were watching a movie. Now she made that movie... 2018, my bad. Mm-hmm. She made that movie into a literal movie. So it's like... Now I have that emotion because I remember being there because I watched it live. So it feels like I'm there again.
I was so happy.
And it's like, what is happening? Then she's giving you the most... I have never... Wow, don't say that. Don't say that.
I can hear her saying
it. She's giving us like these 5 to 7 minute motivational speeches between the clips, and I'm like sobbing, and then I'm like screaming because she's gonna start singing. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I don't even know what to say at this point that hasn't already been said. I don't know. I'm just so emotional. I don't know the entire time. Not a white person in sight, except for her one white background dancer.
Which I'm still mad about.
We're gonna find out her name. We're gonna find out her name. But
why does she have to be front and center too? Like,
she's showing
her off.
She's showing us everything. She's showing us someone literally designing the outfits, the 8 months of rehearsal. She's showing us how she had to get skinny.
And the vulnerability to that whole section about her being insecure.
That honestly
is just...
That honestly, like, I cried throughout the whole thing, but I kind of teared up during that because a lot of people, like, people who are anti-Beyonce or just people who actually like Beyonce always want to say, like, oh, Beyonce just does this. Like, how would she be able to do that? Like, obviously Beyonce is a legend, but you need to practice to do these things. So her being vulnerable and like, yeah, I did practice a million years to do this. That really sets it into perspective for not only, like, Beyonce fans, but Beyonce aunties and other artists. Like, this just doesn't happen because my name is Beyonce. It's not like I just go on stage and I'm Beyonce and I just do this and, like, suddenly it's perfect.
No, there's a reason why.
She's the
best artist, like, of ever.
She works. Nobody has that work ethic.
Don't ask how you're not getting that number one. You know how?
You're not putting the work in.
You're not putting the work in 200 days in advance.
Literally. You literally aren't. And you aren't doing it. You just aren't. Okay, let's go into favorite parts. Because now that I've been able to rewatch it 40 times, because I knew what my favorite part was, but now I know.
What's your favorite part?
I really think Bow Down was my favorite part.
That was such a... Like, that really, like, shook me.
I felt it everywhere.
That part, Solange part, is my favorite part.
Solange part, yeah.
Because I just love them. They're just, like, the cutest sisters in the whole world.
Yeah. Like, there's obviously some stuff I expected from her. Just because I know she was going to bring out Destiny's Child. I knew she was going to bring out Solange. But her, like, pushing it to another level where it's like, yeah, I'm going to bring out Solange, but we're not just going to sing a duet. We're going to do a little cute sister dance with an entire orchestra band behind me. And I'm gonna bring out Destiny's Child, but we're gonna do this crazy thing, the Soldier, that you've never heard before, and you're gonna scream.
Soldier was so good.
Are you kidding me?
The work was good.
I know, but like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What was the other song they did?
They did
Say My Name. The end of Say My Name. Are you kidding? Never heard before, ever.
It did Lose Your Breath too.
Ad-libs. Even Michelle was serving. The outfits were so good.
Her little twerk was so funny.
So funny.
The only thing that could have been cut out of that whole entire performance, Jay-Z.
Jay
Z.
I don't even want to talk about him. Because I don't want to.
That needed to go, and that Future song needed to go.
Oh, horrible. Just bad.
Those are the only two
I don't
things.
like it. I didn't like it.
They're the only two things that I just didn't get.
But it's okay. You know. I wasn't mad enough about it.
Put Shining on the freaking set list and take that other dumb song off.
Top Off.
Top Off. Is it called Top Off?
Yes, Top Off.
Oh.
But okay, honestly though, I didn't skip through those songs. And when
I didn't skip it.
When they come on Homecoming Live, I don't skip it. So that's
I skip it.
It's just part of me now.
No, but I didn't like it, that part.
The way that
her choreo was good for that, so maybe I won't take it. I'll take the mask. I mean, the mask off. The top off.
Yeah.
I'll take that back. But the Jay-Z definitely didn't have to go. Yeah. And he didn't do nothing for me.
I'm just over talking about him. Like, I don't even want to give him my time.
He's
anyways, the orchestra, like, music, like, the way that they did, Sorry, when they were, like, when she would cut to another song, then she would come back, and all you would hear is, I would, like, want to scream at pitches I've never screamed before. So much energy. Like, the college experience, I never went to university. Neither did Beyonce, by the way. But, like, I honestly, the only way I know about, like, those... Well, I know about the step team and the cheerleaders and the orchestra just because that's, like, culture thing.
But you didn't know about the bugaboos.
A little bit, but not really. So, like, I've only seen that through, like, Instagram stories or, like, other movies.
Beyonce.
I've never been to college. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
But I went to university that night. That night, I graduated.
From, what is it? Beyonce University.
Are you kidding?
Name that she calls it.
It literally felt like I was at a football game. How do you go to a Beyonce concert and you leave feeling like you were at a football game and a Beyonce concert? Like, two of the... Well, I wouldn't say football game is the most adrenaline thing, but it's definitely a lot of adrenaline. Like, when you're there and you want to fake it.
Football's fun. Yeah, football games were fun in high school.
That, like, is so powerful. And then you go into that and then you just go straight crumping on stage. Literal crumpers. I'm gonna scream. I'm just gonna start screaming. Because the guy is dislocating his shoulder and I want to see it again. And again and again and again. Bow down. When he was swinging his entire body like he was doing double dutch. What's going on? I'm living.
Yeah.
Every moment of it. I was just like...
All of it was insane. And the treadmill just does it again.
Treadmill. And she's walking. And she's going backwards.
And she's going backwards. But she's like
turning around.
She's stepping.
She's
right?
like, hey.
She's doing a little robot dance on the treadmill. She's like so smart.
She's going backwards and frontwards and booty twerking on the...
And booty twerking.
What? Fun. It was fun. That's what it is. There was moments of fun. There was moments where you just want to scream. There was moments where you just want to hear her. When you want to hear everyone. The baton is in the air. But then pause. Now there's like, what is that? Dance? Interpretal dancing. Mm-hmm. What?
Contemporary
dancing. And now there's a guitar solo.
And now there's vocals from I Care.
Fireworks. Confetti. And cue this. Cue Beyonce with the crown on and she's going like this. Cue the Indian hands. So many things, but like perfect. You know that part in the movie where she was talking about how like, this is literally why it's so good. Where she was talking about how they did like rehearsals with the camera and how like she was so mad because the show is so good but it's not translating on camera. And then she translated it on camera. Imagine if she would have just skipped that entire step. Like, we would have obviously had a great time.
It wouldn't have done what
it wouldn't have felt like we were there.
It impacted me, yeah. The way that it impacted me today. The woman that I am today.
It's just...
Truly thanks to Beyonce.
When is Beyonce going to get her, like, film degree? Because she literally has the mind for it. This is her 4th movie. She does that.
You
need the degree. You need the license.
For real, yeah.
This is literally her 4th movie just filming herself. Like, and it's, like, amazing. If Homecoming doesn't get like 4 Oscars.
And what will the next movie be?
Right, because she's got a deal.
She's got like 2 more movies on the way.
I don't know.
You're joking. If it's Formation World Tour.
It's over.
Formation World Tour for her was like a step up. I really loved Beyonce World Tour, but.
You remember those clips we would get every day of something new?
Formation World Tour?
Yeah. Every show.
I periscoped the first night.
Yeah.
I was like so excited for it. I don't know why I didn't buy it.
I think I periscoped several nights.
Yeah.
Honestly. Whenever I was bored, I'd just be like, I know there's a show tonight. Let me watch this. Every night there'd be a new clip of a new hairstyle, of a new shoulder pad, of a new this.
Yeah.
Just elevating
and her
herself.
outfits are just on point. I really have never seen such beautiful outfits.
I don't think I can ever stop talking about her.
Yeah, we need to stop because we're giving her
a year and a half.
A year and a half, and this isn't even about Beyonce. I'm not that age.
Oh, what do we think Coachella line up next year? Because we want to go.
I really hope it's Justin Bieber. I have a feeling it will be Justin Bieber now because it only makes sense.
Remember I told you that sometimes, not always, but sometimes people who are guested the year before end up going. And I think it's like a thing.
What if it's Ty Dolla $ign?
That's what I was saying.
He drops an album.
He is dropping an album.
When?
Probably end of summer.
Why end of summer?
I know, he always says that stupid.
Why is he stupid?
But I think Ty Dolla $ign will go.
Goes?
Genuinely, I do.
Because he was all up in Coachella. He was like brought out for like all 3 days.
Every 2 minutes an artist would perform, he'd be like, "What's up?"
Because he has a song with everybody, and his features are amazing.
I think Ty's gonna go. I think Justin's gonna go. If it's not Justin, they're gonna be.
Justin.
If it's Taylor Swift. I don't think they'll do that though.
No, I think they will. I really think that there's a high chance it'll be Taylor Swift.
She's got the single rollout now and the album coming out. Okay, no, but it has to be Justin Bieber first. If Justin Bieber drops out, maybe Taylor Swift.
What if it's Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift?
No, they don't do too pop yet. They're
not
there yet. No, they're not there yet. Because a lot of people were mad, like people who like go to Coachella every year were mad that Ariana was performing.
Oh, keep it shut.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like the people who were like go to these festivals, like their main source of income. Some of them were mad that she was going. So it's like you have to change the genres, but you can't just give them 2 pop headliners out of nowhere. That's gonna be too much.
If they bring Taylor Swift, I will be so mad.
I think that's what I'm saying. I think if these people were mad at Ariana, they're gonna be even more mad at Taylor. So they wouldn't do that. I don't think.
No, I feel like the white people.
No, Justin Bieber first. Please.
Justin Bieber, Ty.
Let's do headliners. Alternative headliner.
Who? Lana?
No, probably not.
It's possible. She could drop an album.
I don't think they're gonna put her in. I think it's gonna be an old band or Hosier.
It's not gonna be Hosier. Hosier has like one song that like everybody knows.
Yeah. Who is an alternative artist?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
It's gonna be Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's gonna be Billy Joel. Is he alive?
I think so.
It's gonna be Billy Joel. No, it's gonna be Elton John, and I would live. Because I love me some Elton John songs.
That would be good.
He got a movie coming out. He's almost dead. So he's got to do his last concert one day. And if he does it to Coachella, girl.
That would actually be good. Elton John.
He's got some hits.
Yeah.
One of the very few white men over 70.
Who did we say for rap?
Oh, rap? We said... Well,
Travis Scott.
We need Travis Scott.
They
could do J. Cole.
I wouldn't be mad.
Snooze fest.
I wouldn't be that mad. I really wouldn't be like terribly mad.
Me neither. If we're there,
Travis Scott would make the most sense.
Yeah. If we're there, I wouldn't be mad. But if Ty Dolla $ign is on at the same time, I'm leaving.
Oh yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
But they're not going to do that.
They might. If they do Taylor, Travis, Elton John, would you go?
Hell no. I'm not going to watch Taylor Swift.
No, we don't have to watch her. But I'm saying, like, they do Taylor and then 2 other really good headliners.
Yeah.
I would still go.
Elton John. Like,
okay, not Elton John.
2 bad headliners. Not even
Elton John is good.
No, but not like enough for... Tame Impala, though.
Okay,
I can't. I would be so
for
bad.
us, though. But Elton John is, like, big. For white people in America, Elton John is pretty big. Okay, but, like, let's say Taylor... Somebody like Tame Impala, I don't know who, but somebody, pretend somebody exists. And then Travis, I would still have a good time, I feel like.
Maybe.
If the other
Taylor
two
would just bring Coachella all the way down.
Yeah, she's just gonna
up.
bring it. And she's been lacking live lately, like lacking.
But I don't even want to talk about her, honestly. No.
Justin is the only clear answer.
Justin is the only option.
Justin would elevate Coachella, honestly.
Elevate. You know how exciting it will be if he performs? You know how the guests he's going to bring out? I know he's going to serve.
Do you know how many Justin Bieber fans there are in the world?
You know, no, everybody.
Do you know how much money Coachella would make off Justin Bieber at Coachella?
Yeah.
Do you know how many internationals would just fly into Coachella?
No, that's really one of the smartest things Coachella could do is make Justin Bieber the headliner.
Are you sick?
It's like Beyonce, Justin Bieber, those are the
Stop!
two best headliners you can
Stop!
have. Who else is better?
I know.
You can't. Like,
okay.
money-wise.
Wait, what if they hit us with
What
if they hit us with, like, a Bruno Mars? I'd be kind of mad, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be a little mad.
I'm gonna be mad only because there's so many great options, but it's not really the worst thing they could do.
But if it's like Bruno Mars, Bled, and J. Cole, I'm gonna be a little mad. I'm gonna be like, girl, I don't really want to see these people. Like that, no. If you're gonna give me Bruno Mars, you gotta give me Travis.
Yeah.
Give and take, babe. Give and take.
Give and take.
If they do Maroon 5, I'm gonna be happy, but people are gonna be sick.
Oh, Maroon 5 is a white people band.
No, but Maroon 5's still too pop.
No. They have
You know what
songs.
I was thinking? They should do Paramore. Paramore's never gone.
Dead.
What are you talking about? Chill.
She said they were done, right?
No, they're done performing Misery Business.
Oh.
To you, they're dead because
to me, they're dead
because they don't do
that's
Misery
song.
Business anymore. Mm-hmm. They'll do it for Coachella though. They've never been to Coachella. That's kind of weird to me because they're really big.
Okay, well, I think the chances are low of that though. As Paramore, the headliner, a lot of people would be mad.
What are you talking about? They have so many fans.
I love them.
They have fans.
As a headliner?
Yeah, maybe like the third line or the second line.
Yeah. Second, yeah.
You know what I was looking? The second line, mostly were DJs. It's kind of weird to me. But then...
They gotta have their DJs in there.
No, I know. But then, second line DJs, but then they were all on at 3 a.m. How'd that work? They don't have even the best times.
Yeah.
They're weird. I don't know.
DJs, I don't know who else could... I think everybody's
already gone. It's gonna have to be like a random DJ that just pops off or like a classic DJ that we don't know. I don't know. I trust Coachella. The last couple set lists have been good. If you bring Justin Bieber, you are gonna shake up the world. Do what is best for you and bring Justin Bieber.
Do what is best for your community.
For your career as a what is it?
Bring as a what?
Festival. Because you know what? Nobody else is gonna have. None of these other Lollapaloozas are gonna have Justin Bieber. Get Justin Bieber on this damn set list.
And that's period.
Before you make a big ass mistake.
And that's period.
Imagine if it's Justin Bieber, Blanc, and Pharrell.
Pharrell
Has
but he's not going to because he has his
own
own
festival. That's why, you know that I was thinking that's why he didn't guest for anyone. Just bring Justin Bieber. We're trying to go next year, by the way. Get this to 1 million views, guys. so we can go to Coachella next year. If we buy these tickets and it's Taylor Swift, I'm gonna be mad. If we buy these, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be mad. If it's Bruno Mars, I'm gonna be a little mad too. Yeah. I'm sorry. You just need to bring Justin Bieber. That's the only
Justin
option.
Bieber.
All right, guys. Justin Bieber, Coachella 2019, 18, 20, 2020.
2020.
2020, Justin Bieber, Coachella.
Period.